Okay, today big multiplayer session with 4 people again. We have Luca, the mascot. We have the broken AI player, Bernard here, and the nemesis, the evil player, Dominic. And me, I'm Marcus. And today we concentrate on showing the multiplayer mode and some things like space combat and so on. We just skip fast forward so we can show how the player acts together. I now just explain how the different rules work, because it's a real multiplayer mode and not just some we sharing the different heroes. We have some asymmetric mode to play it, so each player have a unique role to play, and it starts with the first player. He plays the game as usual. He have up to 4 heroes, and he control this crewmates. And he don't just say, the second player he control this man or so. No, he play everything like in solo player mode. And then on top we have some new players. So the first one is most times the mascot. So he's my friend, Luca now, and he's some intelligent creature, a little bit smaller, maybe not this size, but smaller than human normally, and he tried to help the first player. He's a really good one, and he cannot be corrupted or doing something really evil. He just wants to help the humans, but he is intelligent. He wants to do what he like to do, and he make his own plans. He has some sheet, and he gets some like this. The crew members get experience points, and the other players get so-called power points, and he can invest these points to use skills and to get some skills helping him to grow, to getting bigger and stronger. And each player have such a sheet, and it's secret. Especially the nemesis and the broken AI player have some sheet and don't showing the other players, because they don't want that they know what they plan and can do. And the skills here can be unlocked by spending the points. At the beginning, each player have 10 power points, and the most important skills are here, for example, the evolving skills. He can unlock skills to get power points during playtime, and for example he can decide to go and eating enemies. So if the first player, and with his help as well, killing enemies, he get some extra power points. He can get feed with experience. So if we collect experience points and we say no, we want to have a stronger mascot, instead of just up level some heroes, we can give him experience points if he unlocked that skill. He can be a bloodsucker, so if we get wounded even a bit more, but he get a lot of points for. He can be cybernetical, that means we can just buy spare parts for him, so to make him stronger, better body parts and so on, and we can just transfer credits into power points on his side. And he can be lazy, so that means if we have some ground combat, he have in any way to roll a die. If it's an even result, he battle with us, and if it's uneven, he just sleeps and he cannot help, but he get power points for that. But it's bad, because if we have a strong mascot and he can help, but we have some boss fight and exactly in that moment he's just sleeping, can happen. In this case, Luca, do you already decide what you have? The first one, he can eat enemies.
Eating enemies and cybernetical.
Cybernetical. Okay, so I know how I can feed him and what he do. Okay, and these are the skills to get more points, and then he can influence the game. He can influence the dungeon exploration, like he can, if we find some items and we have no place to keep it, because we are all full loaded and we cannot just load it somewhere, and we have no shop to sell it right at the moment, then we can give it and he can eat it, the items and weapons, and we get some credits for it. It's like selling, but just in action. And he can have a rescue habitat to rescue crewmates if they're going to die, and he can influence the combat. So 1 skill per ground combat, meaning a ground combat have many turns and repeating until we win. And one time during this combat he can do some skills. He have some for free skills here marked with a X. He don't have to buy it again, he already have it, and he not have to spend power points as well to use it, like just some bite, dealing 2 damage. It's not strong, but it's a little help, and you can do it whenever he think it's good. For example, if some enemy already have only 1 health point left and he doing the bite, and it's dead. Other things, they have to be unlocked. For example, here licking around. that needs 2 power points to buy the skill, and then later on he can use it by spending another power point each time he uses it, and then he can heal a crew member 2 health points. So if you want to go healing up, it's maybe a good idea to buy the skill. Or if you can spend more power points, 5 here, then he can unlock the healing skill. That means he has to spend 2 power points, but he can heal 5 health points at a single action. And yeah, he do the planning and using of the skills to support the first player. Then we have the broken AI. This is the artificial intelligence, Bernhard, codename Bernhard. And he's the most interesting and most not difficult, how complex to play character, because he have very different kinds of goals. He is not good and he is not evil. He's some strange AI we found in some crystal. The first player found it and just plugged it in and turned it on. And he starts talking and doing things and growing and developing skills. But it's unclear what he really wants to do. If he wants to kill us all in the end, or he wants to learn something from the humans, it can be everything. And the skills are close like of the other players, but different. It's the same use, but different skills. He can evolving skills the same, but in a different way. For example, he can just learn from humans, then he just learn every turn some 5 power points and get stronger over time. But he can be also attracted by a crew member. This is the second skill. If he decides to go with that, then he gets 6 points per turn, but he is very connected with only a single of our crew members, for example Mike. And if this crew member dies, the entire skill is useless and he don't get any power points more from that skill. So he have to very take care that he don't have to kill us all, or at least he have to survive, but it brings more power points. He can absorb experience, and he can also collecting technology. That means he can use items and weapons we find and destroy them, just make them into pieces and just learn how they work and learn by getting some new technology. And the skills he can use, he can have general skills, he can help us in navigation, finding the right planets. He can do a prediction, this meaning he can, the CGM sheets here in the story, which will happen soon, he can read in advance and don't tell the first player cannot see what happened in the future, but he can check it, and then he can maybe tell me the truth, or maybe he don't like to tell me the truth and lie to me. He can just tell me what he wants. Generally everybody can lie as they like. And we have dungeon exploration skills. He can just influence the atmosphere, unlock some doors and bulkheads. He can trap the mascot. If you don't like the mascot, he can trap it, or he can even, for it's much more expensive, he can kill or the mascot or kill some crewmates if you even wish. And he have combat skills, can control gun turrets, and can control nano drones that can heal crew members. And he can do different things. We will see soon if you use it. We will see what he have, because I don't see it. For example, here are some the kill a crewmate, for example. If you buy that, I know, okay, he is going to do so, he at least planning maybe doing something bad. And if I know it, okay, I maybe press the reset button, because the first player can reset him. But the bad thing about resetting is maybe it not work 100% sure. So I maybe just believe it, he get a reset, but he still have the same goals. And each time I do a reset, he get more power points, and at the end he get very, he's just overpowered. So I have to be careful when I want to reset him. And the goals of the AI, that was the thing we developed last week after the first attempt of the first turn we played, session we played. We have now life goals for the AI. We have 3 different goals. He choose right at the, not choose, it's random generated at the beginning. He will die, I guess Bernhard already did. And then he get goals that can be like helping us, healing us. They can be neutral, like just they trigger a fight against a level 5 enemy, because he's just interested in finding out what the level 5 creature is. And they can be even bad things. It can happen that he just want to kill a crewmate to see how he body work inside and so. Just want to see what's the meaning of a human life form dying and so on. And he can make crazy experiments, whatever. And he tried to solve all the 3 goals without getting resetted. So he don't like to make me angry. Depending on his goals. And if he finish all 3 targets, then he have a final goal. And this is some really final goal. Like he want to support us and we have to win, and then the game is over and he winning as well. There can be that he want to survive just with a small crew group, so he only want to survive with 1 or 2 other crew players. All others have to die. There can be that he just have to collect a lot of power points and spend it and then get to some new level and just leave us. It can be even that he's going to switch command, so he take control of the commander and I going to be the crystal lad and he try to solve the game with the rest of the crew. Or he want to just kill all humans. It can be everything. And the antagonist, the last player, he's the evil one. He want to playing against the first player and want that I lose and all crewmates dying, then I'm game over and he win. And they can influence each other as well. So the antagonist can spend some power points. So if we reset the AI and he roll a die to get the new goals, he gets some +2 and then he not have 1 to 6, so from good to maybe bad. Then he get from neutral to really evil bad as a goal if you roll a die at 2 points at each goal. Cost him some points, but then he can be sure that the AI most times have some evil plans too, and the first player have a very hard position. So maybe the first player try and reset again, but then he get more powerful again. So it's always a hard decision when to reset the AI and when not. We will see how Bernhard will react today. And the antagonist, in short, the same thing again. He buying a base to get more power points each turn, and he can use that points. He have different small skills where he just can like kidding us and make our lives more hard, but not so serious like some children with some big attack. He can do that all the time, or very often, but generally he's saving the points to make some very strong attack and combination at the moment that we are very weak. Also, if we are running out of oxygen, for example, then he can change the atmosphere, trigger some combat, even take control of the enemies, and then we get some serious problems because he wants to do everything in the perfect timing to kill us all if possible. And we will see who wins. And I said we skip everything. I already show space combat and details of the game, so we take care about the multiplayer aspect, and if they don't react a lot in some small combats, we just skip it forward. So we see a lot of turns, I hope, and we'll see how they react. Okay, and I guess we just continue now into play the first turn. Everybody finished with the character?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, I also have a standard start setup. I have 3 heroes. Nothing special. I have little shield generators because I'm early settler, so I get a level 2 item for each for free. And I choose here the storyline, and I directly start reading the storyline. Bernhard, you have your goal. You know what you want to do.
I have my goals, and
no evil.
they're pretty neat.
Last time he had such an evil smile. Okay.
One more thing. Resistance is futile.
Okay, I start with the story and let's see what happened. We have some event and I read it. Leaded by the Kraken's trail, you've detected, you find a little star system with a trading station. Various aliens trading here, and they also offer you a deal. Get a new level 1 crew member, but tell them all secrets about where you are coming from. Or B, regret the deal and just keep on following the Kraken. Okay, do we like to tell them about Earth and where it is and the coordinates and everything and where we come? Okay, evil player would say, yeah, tell them everything. Mascot, I've just found some. Oh yeah, looking how many legs you have.
No risk, no fun.
Okay, so I say we just for explanation. I'm the first player, so decisions about the CGM and the story are mine. I can ask everybody can tell me something, but I finally have to make the decision. So I say, okay, we tell them everything because I want to get a new crew member, because they get attracted and send us some alien. In the final book we will also have some alien crew members. In this book we only have 8 different, the prototype, we have only 8 different crew members, so I take one of them and I have the full crew of maximum 4 players. Okay, let's say I choose this decision and we go into the next point, seeing what happened then. X plus 1, so I have here some variable. I don't erase it last time, it's already written, it was 0 and now it's 1 point. This maybe trigger something later on. I can already say it, it's not a secret in this case. We make take a little bit attention to us, so maybe the Kraken going to try to discover us or attack us more sooner as normally. This is what happens. Okay, but we don't know at the moment, just because I write the story. Okay, then we go to the next point, to Q, K. Okay, nothing happened. I write the point. Okay, this was the first line, ended here, and the second one, the next story element, what happened there? X. We're doing it wrong. X, doch, right. Okay, nothing happened as well. The next one, what happened there? Yeah, we have some event. Let's see what happened. Some story going on. We have our long-range sensors discovered a moon in the middle of nowhere. It seems it lost its planet and just passing this star system. No matter why, but you have a quite bad feeling about his presence deep inside your mind. But its mineral scans detected terrific resources. You start another scan. Okay, we have a moon and it looks quite interesting. And I guess we will detect it later in detail and maybe we'll get the option to go there or not. But we have some very bad feeling about it, so don't know if we want to go there then. We will see. Okay, and the last one, A, V, W. Nothing happened at the moment. Okay, everything is fine. We take another crew member. I take Kira. And I have some crew member which is already prepared. Yeah, Mila is ready for combat. She has a blaster. This is just the standard setup from her, just without the skills. I let the skills away this turn from her, just that a little bit faster to play and easier for beginners, and we concentrate on multiplayer, so it's fine. Okay, now we going to make some spaceflight, discover some new location. I don't want to trigger the story again, we just fly somewhere. And let's say we going do some space flight here. I need some, oh, I have no die. That would be useful having some dice here. Okay, for the difficulty I decide I want just easy flight here for the irregulars. I have difficulty of 1, so quite an easy level. And I roll if you trigger space combat. I don't take any further special options. And I have to roll. A second. Oh, yep. Okay, again. I roll good. Sorry, I was not off the table. 4 is enough. Okay, we don't trigger any combat, any space combat, and we directly generate our first world. Okay, let's see what happened there. Maybe we can find something of value there. And let's say here. The kind is 2, so on the surface, the same last time. On the surface it's not so good, there are not much items or weapons and so on, but never mind. Okay, we have a very bad atmosphere outside, hell-like atmosphere outside. Inside it's breathable. Okay. Inside we can breathe. Then we have. Oh, I read it wrong. On the field. Move to the right side. Hell. And yes. Difficulty was just 1. The teleporting range is 2d6, 1 plus 4 is 5 minus 2. We can teleport up to the 3rd level, and the levels of it have a d6 plus 3, that meaning a 2, it's 5 maps deep. And I just roll the dice for getting the map type, then the ID number of the map, 4, 5, it's this one, and we have here a 5, 1, I, a 4, and a 6, N, and a 1, 1 is an A, and the last map tile, 3, 5, okay. Now the entire world is created and we're going to land there. It's a bad atmosphere, but yeah, why not land there? Okay. It's on the surface and it's this map here. Okay, I'm going. We're landing right here, and right at the beginning are some mines, and it's outside. So for the first action, if we're going to open the bulkhead, we already get some serious stress. And yeah, but why not? We're going to risk it. We have some strong enemies here, but we don't go there, I guess, because a level 4 and a level 4 are 2 level 4 enemies. If we go there, we can go to the Questmaster without combat them, because they're in some own tile, a border tile, but quests, nothing. I think we can just pass through, wasting some oxygen level, but we have enough. Again, here, all heroes have some oxygen tanks and we can just use it and until it's empty. But we have to take care running away out of the level or teleporting outside, which we can because I have bought a teleporter for the ship here. Teleporter, it's cost marked, I spent 10 credits in the setup of the game, and so we can teleport outside. At least at the teleporting range, and this was 3, so up to map number 3 we can just teleport outside. Okay, so why not we try to unlock to go through the mines, and the mines, if we just walk there and we not try to deactivate them, we have to roll a die if we get wounded, each hero. I just show once, we not try to, we just stupid, we just walk like inside and not try to deactivate them. So we just roll with the agility, and this is the first value here, the 3, and I have to roll 5 or more, so I get a hit. Mina have 5, have to roll 3. Yeah, she don't get hit. He gets a hit, and Marcel with agility of 4 need to roll a 4 or higher. Then it's and he have a 5. Everything works. So only I get some hit, and the damage is just 1 because it's the first map tile. So I get a little round here, but never mind. Okay, we progress. Yeah.
Kannst du den Rechner drehen, dann sehe ich, was du gemacht hast.
Ah, yeah, okay, I can. Second. Can you see? Okay. Good. We was right on the surface at this map, and we have to spend 2 oxygens now. I raised it from my own. It makes no difference from which crew members tank I use it. They're sharing it all together. Okay, first action we going there to the bulkhead here, and we try to open. First question, we have some intelligent AI. Can you maybe open the door, please? I at least can try to ask you. Can you do something? Or do I have to open the door on my own? We can try.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. He don't like or aren't able to do it.
I'm quite fine with just looking how you're trying.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, watch us, no problem. Okay, we have at least one crew member with some good tech level, Marcel. Okay, he have tech level 5. This meaning I have to roll to die, count together. 7 plus the attack level of 5 is 12, and I need to roll 12 exactly. So the door is exactly opened, everything's fine, we can pass through, and we go through, and the next action is we was here opening the door, then we're moving to the obstacles here. These are just things we have to climb over, they're not airtight, so we are still in the outside atmosphere because the outside borders of the map just touching everything, every room here, and they are not airtight. So we have to spend 2 oxygen again. Then we can go here. This is some entire exit of the level, but make no sense. We're going just to the next room, the next map. And the map is the eye here, and we're landing right here. And where we want to go, we can go here, treasure and enemy, treasure and enemy, mines again and the quest. I would say let's go for our first combat. It makes no big difference if we go there or there.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, combat is every time a great idea.
Are you on the inside now?
We are outside, still outside, and even if we go into this room, it's connected with the outside, it's just some wall, but outside as well. So we have to hurry. Each turn in combat we use 2 oxygen. Yeah, and first we have to try to open the door. Bernard does nothing, I guess, so we don't try it again. Yeah, spending 2 oxygen and try to open the door.
I don't understand the concept of door.
Why doors? Okay, we need 12 again. 7 plus 5 is 12. We are very lucky. Marcel is a good mechanic. He find out how to open doors. Door is open. We can. The treasure tile is have a border, so we can go there, and then the enemy will attack. So first we get the treasure. It's a treasure plus 1, so treasure level 2 because level 1 plus treasure level 1 added together is 2. So we get just 2 credits, why not? So we have 7, I have some left, and we get a little, maybe we get something a little here. So, 1 second. Oh, right, this was the maps. We want the weapons and items, and we get, no, the wrong die. 20-sided dice for the type, what we get on the surface. 11 extra cash, okay, why not? What are d6? 6 is 2 times the grade in credits, and the grade is 2, so 4 credits, okay. 11 credits. Hey,
I can eat your credits.
You can eat my credits.
Yes, 2 credits for 1 PowerPoint, so...
We don't have some shop so far. Okay, let's say I give you 10 credits to eat.
Oh, okay. So 5 PowerPoints.
Bon appetito. You can now invest 5 PowerPoints to some useful skills. Maybe some combat skills, because we're going to battle right
combat,
now.
Yeah.
We start a combat now. There was just a normal. I have to take a look. I just guessed it was a normal enemy. Enemy 1. Oh, okay, it's a level 2 enemy, but level 2 is not so difficult. I guess we can handle him. We are 4 people, so and we have to try. Oh, what race did we have? I forgot to roll for the race. The world we've just discovered have a unique race, and the race is the Lost. Okay, I note it here for the race. Okay, we have the Lost, and a level 2 of the Lost. Krakens and Sectoriates, the Lost. And level 2 is right here. And I open the gun like that. These are the combat quick rules. So we know how to handle the combat. Okay. If the EU player want to interrupt something in the creation process of the combat, because he can say for example it's an ambush, so the enemy attack first and do such things. Just in case.
It's just a level 2 enemy, right?
At the moment just a level 2.
So yeah, I could spend some points, but it's not worth.
I guess at the moment.
It's not worth to waste resources on just a minor minion of myself.
Yeah, it's just a small one. Okay, but we do our first little battle now, so we can use our mascot and he takes some action. I guess so. At least he can bite. Okay, we will see. Okay, first I roll the die. If we get some time to react, yes, we can react. So I directly, what's about her? She has a shield, but only A-class, so melee weapons are good to attack against her. So I send Mike forward. It's the same time every time we meet aliens.
And I want to kill it. Maybe I can help. I can't open doors, but I can kill things.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yes?
okay. Yeah, you can use some gun turret or something,
Yeah.
controlling
I have a
some
gun
weapons and
turret, gun
stuff.
turret control, and you need you have to approve it.
Yeah.
That I have, and now I have to roll a d6 if I fail the target, if I kill one of my
Okay.
buddies, or the
Yeah,
enemy,
if
or
he-
I choose whom I hit.
Yeah, if he's... It can happen accidentally, then he hit us in any case, but if he decides to hit us, then he won't hit us in any case. So, but yeah, I would say we are in good shape at the moment, so we give it a try and say, and we'll see how it would happen.
What
Okay.
could possibly go wrong?
Am I allowed to see what he rolls?
No.
No? Okay.
No!
Top secret. Okay.
Top secret. More than top secret. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see if I. Oops. Yeah, 3. I hit the pesky beast
Okay, you hit it.
with 3 hit points.
Okay. It gets hit in the shield because it has some shield generator. But okay, 3 damage points. Okay, the AI helped us.
for you.
Okay. Right.
And at least it looked like a beast.
Okay, and we do the same thing again, meeting some strange enemies. Normally I have to say aliens, but we attack straight forward. Okay, take the chainsaw, Mike take the chainsaw, and he used the skill to improve the damage to the maximum. So he rolled against the 4 and he missed. Okay, brum, 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 and fail. Okay, 1 ammo used. I
But
wasted it.
I didn't kill it.
No, shield half down. Have some energy shield. Yeah, it's just the basic. You have some heavy gun turret control as well, but I guess you don't have unlocked it already. Okay.
And you could hit me, so
At
it's
least
okay.
it helped, yeah. Okay. Another primary enemy
At least
cannot
I
be
hit
there.
something.
Something, yes, yes.
Try
True words, yeah.
if minions are spawning 2. We get 2 minions. Ta-da! We have
Also,
they are
lost ones.
quite weak. Lost ones.
They were-
But wait, normally, but it can be that it changed. We will see. Wait, yeah. 2 C location. Yeah, the same. Okay, a team. It's most probably the same
Excellent.
race. Okay, as example, the evil player, the antagonist player, can decide to change the race as well. But now we just have
Yeah, change the race.
Level 1.
level 1. Yeah, it's not worth it. You're right. I just
Change the race.
said. Okay, so
Be an evil overlord.
and we start attacking.
Can I change the level? No.
No, not the level. But you can trigger an entire combat or trigger another primary. Yeah, you can say I want to have another primary. Then we have 2 level 2, but level 2 is still not so strong. If we have level 3, then okay. Okay, I guess we going to clean up. Okay, who fight first? Who attack first? Agility is level 4, 6, and we have
Lost life map.
3. We attack first, and I'll attack this guy again with the chainsaw, same as usual, and miss again. Hey, what's going on? Okay, Mina take the blaster, 1 shot, so 1 ammo left, 1 ammo used that way, and let's say she use ranged 1 to the hit and 2 to the damage points, and she hit it. Okay, very good. Making a damage of 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and as well we're attacking the primary enemy of level 2, so we get rid of him. Only 5 points left.
So the shields are down.
The shields are down.
I would bite him for 2 damage points.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
There's no roll. is not much damage, but 2 points are gone. And the good thing is, oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. He have 1 armor, so you dealt him 2 because you ignore armor.
Yes.
But my weapon get lowered by 1 armor point. Okay. Let's say I try again to hit him with the bow. Marcus, my own character, shooting the bow, and we're doing a range just 3 points plus 1 to damage, and I hit. That meaning we're making 4 damage points minus 1, so 1 point left. Okay. Okay. Now enemy turn. No, 1 is left. 1 is left. He's left. Yeah. Why not using the knife?
Just 1.
But armor is not
okay.
enough. Okay. He have to use the machine gun. MP. The shield is off anyway. He's our tech guy, so he have no ranged skill to improve the dice roll. So he have 2 times 2 damage. The first one is a miss and the second one is a missing. Okay. Now the enemy reacts. If the evil player takes control, he can choose for 1 turn what action they take, but it's not worth it at the moment. So I just roll the die. First, reload the blaster. He does nothing. The second one, recover 2 shield energy, he's already full. And 4, recover 2 shield energy. Oh, okay. A little bit of shield regeneration here. Okay, finish. We have to spend 2 oxygen again. Okay, what we have left? 2, 8. Yeah, we are around half full, so we should end the combat soon. Okay. You can only attack once, I guess, huh?
Once per ground combat.
Yeah, you're not fast. There's some fast skill, then you can attack twice, but never mind. Let's try to kill her with the chainsaw. Oh, human-like. She's even looking human-like. Okay, never mind. Take the chainsaw.
A little bit like Mila.
Yeah, and failed. Okay, bad. We take the blaster. Plus 1 to the. Oh, how much do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything to get the hit. Yeah, that's enough. Because we hit at 3 plus. Only 1 will be a miss. And it's dead. Okay. We have me with the bow. I shoot him with my bow again. To him, all to the damage. And it's a hit. Damage is 3 damage. 4 damage now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same with him. He just shoot the machine gun again. And the first is a hit plus 1 damage, and the second is a miss. Okay. So 1 time 3 damage. Did they have some armor? Yes, 2 damage. Close that. We have to. They take action. The first one.
May I try it again?
Oh, yeah, okay. And I just handle his attack and then we And a 3 blaster, ranged for plus 3 explosive. Okay, he tried to hit, but he missed. Okay, everything's fine.
Hold.
Yeah?
He was shooting at you now.
Want to...
No. Just...
Yeah, he can also
anyone,
reroll dice, yeah.
Anyone dead yet? No.
From the enemies?
Yes.
Yeah? Level 2 is dead.
The primary.
The primary is dead.
Okay, only the minions.
And the last is close dead. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and we activate our artificial intelligence to take some action.
Oops.
You should add what?
I hit the crewmate.
Okay, we have to know that the chance is what? 1 against 3 or so?
Yeah.
Okay, we will see what you hit next
3
time.
damage points to the crewmate.
Okay,
and I even couldn't say I regret it.
you can decide who gets hit. Just tell me who you want to hit. It makes.
Okay, well,
just decide.
So I have to decide.
Yeah, you have to decide.
I take the one with the bow.
The one with the me. Okay, thank you. It was 3 damage points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but energy shield. I have no armor. Okay, 1 damage point and my shield is gone. Okay, thank you, Bernard.
How much have you left? What's hit points?
7.
Okay.
7 left and shield down. Will slowly regenerate now. Okay, I have to spend 2 oxygen again. So oxygen getting lower. Not so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turn, and then we should be outside that combat or we get some serious problems. Okay. Next combat turn.
Hold on.
Yeah.
As you get hit by these bullets from the automatic gun, you fall over and hit a damaged console, which has a few sparks coming out and hitting you with the lightning.
How much damage was it? 1 point?
One hit point.
1 hit point. Okay, that sucks. Okay, something bad is going on here. Okay, something else? Or we let us finish this last enemies. Okay, I shoot with the bow against him and hit. Killed. Oh, and I regenerate my shields by 1 point. Yeah. Have 1 shield more. And the chainsaw. Chainsaw attack with +2 damage against this one. Oh, and a 6 critical, so +1 damage again. So 3 damage points and 6 damage points and 1 armor. Yeah, it means it's killed. Okay, combat is over. Yeehaw. We get experience points. And yeah.
So when it's over now, I can eat
Yeah,
the primary.
You can. You have the formula. How much points you get? You can calculate.
Eating enemies primary level in power. So level 2.
Level 2.
So 2 power points for me.
Yeah. And I also guess didn't it was for the second primary as well. If
we have 2 primaries, then
okay. In this case, just 1, but I just okay. Maybe if you have next time, then you get more. Okay, and we get the experience points of the primary. So 2 experience points. We can, not now, but later we can upgrade 2, and we get the treasure grade as credits. So we have now 3 credits, and we find some items. The treasure grade is 2. Let's see if we find something of value. 19. We are on the surface. 19. Some ammo. If treasure of great. Okay, we can choose the up to level to grade 2. So we just choose the chainsaw because the chainsaw is a level 2 grade. So we can buy some fuel for the chainsaw. That's quite useful, some gasoline. Okay, we are back on the map and I don't even open it, I guess. I say we teleport right back to the ship. We escape. It's too risky, we have not so much oxygen left, so
wise decision.
we escape.
Which level you are? Level 2?
The map number 2, just number
okay.
2.
But there's so much more to explore.
Yeah.
So much more to see.
Yeah, but the atmosphere, I don't like the atmosphere. It's a bad combination because we are on the surface. On the surface is often open rooms just to the outside atmosphere or just outside and no rooms, and very not many rooms. If we are on the core planet or so, then we have much room structures and just very little pieces of outside atmosphere. Then it would be quite more easy. But in this case. And we have no oxygen tanks and so on, so it's quite bad.
How much oxygen do you need per turn? Or?
We need normally only 1 oxygen per turn, but in hell-like atmosphere
crew member or
for the entire team.
For the entire team, okay.
So at the moment we have each crew member have 6 in his tanks, so we have 24 actions we can do before we're running out. But in hell-like atmosphere we use 2 oxygen per action, so just 12. Combat turns, 12 actions, 12 times opening a door, something like that. If we find now a refill station, we're running out and then we just dead, right? And no way to help if we cannot escape or teleport or something like that. Or if I have some item that refresh the oxygen level, that is possible as well. Okay, I heal me up because we are back on our spaceship and 2 damage points, no problem for med station, so we recovered completely and I don't spend my experience points, they're not enough. and we just continue the story, and then we're progressing, and we'll see what our other players will do soon. This was just the first comment. Okay, let's see what happened in the story.
Okay, this is turn 2.
Now, turn 2 starting, you can now...
Okay, before turn 2 starts,
Yes.
I decide to feed the broken AI with 2 PowerPoints. Here, have some dirty data on them. The family pictures. Do something with it.
Oh!
Okay. So everybody get the PowerPoints for the new
So you
turn.
get 2 free PowerPoints.
Yeah, 2 more.
Now it's the next turn.
Yes, I think we do have a special relation, but
I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Okay.
So it's a new turn now. Okay.
Okay, let me make some test. I don't trust our AI.
How much PowerPoints do you get each turn for free? 1?
You as antagonist.
Yes.
Depending on to your skills. It's the evolving skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
What's written there?
Only
what's
no
written there.
free PowerPoints.
No free
Okay,
PowerPoints.
Okay.
Only what based on your skills.
Okay.
Okay, I don't trust the AI anymore. Let's
What
do
if I don't? I tried to kill your enemy.
You should try.
I did it, and you just walked into the way of. That's not my
you-
fault.
But he didn't open the door as well.
Maybe because I don't have any arms to open the
No, I say we give it a reset. He gets stronger, but maybe he have done some good goals. I hope
Okay,
so.
I get a
Okay.
reset.
Okay, we doing a reset. I have to spend 5 credits. I guess I have enough.
So you're resetting Bernard now.
Okay, yeah, we're setting Bernhard. Now it's Bernhard level, Bernhard 2,
That's
version 2.
really nice.
And now you have to roll a 6-sided die. Nobody see what happens. If you roll a 6, the reset was not going. It was failed, and nothing will change. But he changed, and now you get the next PowerPoint level from your sheet. You know
What happens with the PowerPoints I received in this, the starting of turn 2?
And
For example, with the 2 PowerPoints he gave me.
okay, you get 2 if the reset was successfully, then you just lost everything and get the points how it was written on the reset sheet. We have here, I show it in the camera as well. We have here the reset list, and we did now the first reset. So he marked the cross at the first reset and get 15 PowerPoints. But all other skills he already was bought last time are erased, and he just can spend 15 PowerPoints to buy any skill what he like. And if it was a fail and he rolled a 6 or already have a firewall to protect him against resets, then he get 10 PowerPoints each time of a failed reset to improve. So I maybe make it even worse. I don't know, but we will find out. Okay. Anything
This
bad?
will have a lasting impact on our relationship. I hope you know this.
Okay.
Oh.
That sounds not good. Should we do another reset?
Come on, reset me again.
And again and again and again and again.
Okay. I would say we just watch now what happened, yeah? And see what he do and on which side he is. Because I dislike that he gets some points from the evil player. And yeah,
Okay.
just not look good.
That's great.
Okay, I now take care about what happened next.
Really?
Event, yeah, and we have some event here. 1, 6, and something happened now, and it is a Diabolo-shaped spaceship approach, and the video transmission shows that there are ugly fat creatures like deers without fur. At least they are quite friendly and simple-minded. They generally want to buy all items, weapons. You can offer them now for the full price, -1 credits per item. Then, while the hands on your weapons, they shoot one of them accidentally into his foot. It seems they are used to do foolish things like that and keep on testing and laughing. Okay, everything's fine. We can sell something, but we don't have anything. So,
Okay,
yeah?
one basic thing. You resetted me, you hit the red button.
Yeah, I pressed the red button.
And but I think yes, that wasn't a very friendly step.
Didn't it
but
help?
but I'm willing to forget about it if you give me a 5 power points, so I can reset myself and restart all systems, and maybe I will like you a little bit more.
The agree thing to support you, I don't have to spend anything, right? I just have to agree and you get the power points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a friend.
Be a friend. Okay.
Basically, you can decide to give the AI more control over the ship or something, or what's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we did it to get a good AI, and if we not use it, it's a little bit stupid. So okay, we give it a try. Okay.
Okay.
Your help is much
I give you
appreciated.
the power. You get some more abilities on our ship, but if you please don't do it wrong, okay? Or
Okay.
we're pressing the button again, okay?
That was easier than expected. Thank you.
Or else.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. Okay.
So,
At
what am
that
I
moment-
first?
For HT,
Big weapon.
nothing happened.
Okie dokie.
One.
Great.
N. Okay, then the third line, 3 and R, 3 and R, 2 and L, 2 and L, nothing happened. And the fourth line, the last line, 1 and C. What happened there? Oh, something happened. D5. Let's see what happened. D5. Deep under the surface of a giant ocean planet, you detect a more or less secret anchored ship who does trade items and weapons with all who knows its location and are able to reach it. Thus you want to submerge your spaceship and try to reach it. Normally your shields should withstand the pressure, but who knows for sure? A. Dive to the station. B. Ignore it. Okay, the problem is we have no credits and we have no items. So what we should do with a trader? Even if they have awesome stuff, I would say no, we don't go there. It just makes no sense. So we take option B for PD. A gets increased by +2. I already did it in the last game, so we have a 2 there. And then we go to 2, G, and R. Oh, something happened. Also for sign AA. Something happened. And we have. Oh, we meet a mobile trader as well. Outside, but it doesn't help us. We don't want to trade. 1 FI. And then we are here. Okay. This is now over. And now we can go to the look back to the. Oh, if you just have to say if you want to do something. At the moment we just finished the story part, and now we can decide if you want to fly again to some location we already discovered, like the bad planet here, or we say we want to discover a new one, or we also are able to say now we want to trigger a line again. And I say let's trigger a line forward, so we see what will happen. Where was the moon with the resource that we see? I guess it was the second
Yeah,
line,
take
yeah?
that moon.
I want to go to the moon. I forget to make a note. That's why we have some note section here. So it's maybe a little bit not so stupid if I just write there, okay, here's some moon thing going on, whatever. Okay, but I guess it was that. Let's just try it. We will see right now. We are here. At least something happened. So maybe the right thing, maybe we triggered something quite differently. Okay. Oh no, it was the bears. Okay, we meet the teddy bears again. Okay, the Diablo ship with the bear-like creatures appears again. They proudly introduces you the new business model. For just 3 credits and entry discount price, they offer you an emergency ground combat backup team. In case you need help, they will recognize and join the battle immediately once. Do you want to sign the contract? A yes, B no. The problem is
We have no credits.
we have no credits, so sorry guys. Sorry guys, no contract this time. Okay, we're going forward and we have to go to 2AP and we see what happened. Nothing, 304. Okay, we triggered the line one time and just meet the bears again. Okay, let's make a note. The moon, this was the intro where we just write here reached system, where we reach the system and we just make the first decision where we get the crewmate. This was the bears. And here, I guess here was the moon, the second one. Because the last one was the trader, as I remember. We will see now. We cannot land anymore at the map because we have spent our action there. We have done money to upgrade our spaceship or so. So I would say we just go to the next turn. If nobody of you would like to do something. Okay, we have the next turn. You get some PowerPoints again.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mascot, I have nothing to feed you at the moment.
I know, I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Next we going
I'm starving.
Explore.
We're going to kill some enemies soon. Okay. Okay, new turn. Use this time you don't give him some PowerPoints.
Maybe you want to give me some more PowerPoint?
I would say first approve yourself, okay?
I approved myself.
Yeah, it's
many
okay.
times.
I'm not satisfied at the moment, but I would say first.
I'm trying to not kill anybody
Okay.
anymore.
You can kill, but please not humans, okay? Okay. Nothing from your side as well, so we go to the story again and pushing the things forward. Okay, and here's something happening, and this is the main story, I guess so. And we get Kraken forces found you. Oh, and you have to start a single map. It's a space station map G. Right. Space station. The map is type B. The difficulty is 2. And outside atmosphere no, inside atmosphere yes, no, and yes. Teleporter 0. We cannot teleport outside. We are trapped in a map with the Kraken forces. The race is Kraken, yeah, of course, makes sense. So this and nobody else. And you must defeat the enemy before leaving the map. Okay, we are now at a new map and in some combat situation, right? Triggered by the storyline. Okay. Let's go to a map B in the space station. Right here. Okay. Camera can see it. Okay. We entering the space station right here. We have atmosphere inside, so we can breathe. No use of oxygen, so we have time. There's okay. Here is a hull breach. If we're going into this room, we have outside atmosphere, so vacuum, no atmosphere, but only in this area. Okay, and we have enemies here to fight against to gain some experience points. The map is not bad. So let's say we try to open the bulkhead. Normally I have to roll die, but because we have oxygen I can roll as often I like, so they count as 6 and 6, that's a 12, plus our experience level, of tech level of Marcel, we can open all doors up to level 17. And 12 is just a standard door, so it's open. We have a shop, a quest master, we can take some quests, but I guess we are too weak to solve some difficult quests at the moment, and I want to concentrate developing our AI and our mascot. And we can leave here just with the exit after that bulkhead, Or we can try, do we want to make some combat against some
I
difficult
thought
enemy?
we have to defeat them. Oh,
Yeah, and we even have to, yeah, you're right.
there's no choice for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
We have to
That
defeat
was
them.
the, yeah. Okay,
Quick summary about the dungeon. What difficulty is it?
okay. We have multiple enemies. Difficulty is 2, which means the
From
strongest
the dungeon?
from
or-
the dungeon
Okay.
and the strongest enemy, and I guess we fight against the strongest enemy right at the beginning now. It have a level 2. So 2 plus 2, level 4 in total. That's quite difficult.
Okay. And what's the atmosphere again? Inside?
Inside is breathable.
Outside?
None.
None. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's give it a try. And I just make a little break because I have to take something to drink. 1 second.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, that's good. Okay, we are back into action, and I guess we're going to die, everybody. Okay.
Except me.
Okay.
Immortal.
The
Immortal.
bad situation is okay. Level 4 enemy. I guess we can handle 1. Maybe we can handle 2. The problem is we have to fight without oxygen, so we have to really hurry up. We have 24 turns to defeat all of these enemies. Yeah, we will see. I guess maybe it's something in the fine tuning where we adjust the difficulty of that Kraken combat at
Pussy.
this situation. But he say we can handle it. Our AI is very positive and can say at least he want to survive. Okay, no, let's start some combat. Why not? Okay, we going with the strongest at the beginning, so a level 4 enemy. And it's a level 4 Kraken. Kraken. Okay, and most importantly, we have some talk after the combat so they can talk about what happened and about their plans, what they want to do, and so on. The other players, that would be interesting. Okay, so we have the Cyber Kraken. Okay, no shields, but very strong health points, much health points, and 3 armor. So we have to hit him quite hard to damage him. And yeah, we have some fuel for the chainsaw. Chainsaw is armor piece and that would help. Okay, so let's just get started.
Break.
Yeah, you want to do something.
Does it come with any minions?
After this. At first, we get the primary. We maybe can react to attack him. And then we decide if another set primary comes, but it's map 1, so no other primary. But then we roll the die for the minion as well.
Okay.
So for sure, do you want to trigger another
It's an ambush.
primary?
It's an ambush.
It's an ambush. Okay.
It's a trap.
It's a
It's a trap. Okay, he spent power points right now to do that. I guess you can
Yes.
tell us how much power points was the price for that. Okay.
The price was to gain the ability was 4 points,
Okay.
and to activate the ability was 2 points.
2 points each. but-
So 6 points.
Okay, I guess that the timing is quite good to strike us hard now. Okay, so I cannot attack first now, and meaning we don't even have to roll for the initiative because they want to attack first. And I have to roll that if we get some minions now, and let's see, 11. 2 minions, okay. That's getting to be a very tough fight.
And I'm adding 1 minion. I'm spending
It
one.
was 2.
As it was
I get 2 minions.
2 is the maximum.
2 is the maximum.
Okay. Then can choose a species, right?
Yeah, you can not roll a die if you choose the species.
I have no idea what species is
Ah,
more
okay.
dangerous, but
Yeah,
choose the worst.
I tell you.
Choose the worst.
Okay, yeah, I tell you what they do. Okay.
Hold on, I can choose if there are any minions coming to the game. You may also choose 2 different species. So I can
Yeah.
choose 2.
Yeah, you can choose 2 different. Okay, we have the Brain Tackle. That is the Kraken minion. They can do some C attack, ignore armor, but we don't have armor, and ignore shields. We have a little shield. That's the main thing. And they have very few health points, but a strong shield. But I would say shield type B. Oh, okay, they're quite hard because they have a strong shield, and it also counts against melee weapons. Then we have the Greys. The Greys usually have cool weapons and shields as well. You have some blaster, for example, and some claw attack. armor 2, a little bit less shield energy but more health points than the Kraken version of the minion. We have the Insectoids. Insectoids have no shields. What they have? Yeah, melee attack. So melee attacker with strong armor, 3 armor points. We have the Lost. The level 3 is a Quasma. Plasma tentacle, make extra fire damage. And what they have strong shield energy as well, but very few health points. And the beasts, if they strike something and they lose all health points of our crews, we cannot regenerate him in the ship. Also, if we survive, they get eaten. So.
That sounds good. That's great.
Yeah.
I take one. I take it.
I take one.
One or two of them.
And the green.
What else did we have?
This was all races.
Okay.
Five.
I take 2 of them.
2 of them.
Yeah.
2 elementals. They have armor 3. Oh, okay. They're quite interesting. They have some special skill. They are temporary, meaning they survive 3 turns and then they die. No matter how we strike them.
Then I take one different.
One of them
One
and
of them
then
different.
one. Oh, no, okay. You really want to make it as hard as possible.
What was the Cyber Kraken thing?
The friend from him was with a strong energy shield.
Which also works for
The brain
me.
tackle with the psi attack and the EMP blaster make explosive, so damage hitting all of us if
Yep.
we do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Hitting all is good. Everyone.
Okay. 1 Kraken, 2 Kraken and one elemental, and all of them attack now. Do you
Ambush.
take control?
No.
Yeah, they attack now.
Hold on. So
And-
it's an ambush, right?
Yeah, that meaning
I
they
want to
attack
help.
now and we cannot do anything.
I want to help.
Yeah, help.
I want to help. Yes,
Yeah, please.
I want to shoot one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They are first because it's an ambush.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
before of us the AI can
okay.
hit, yeah. We cannot do anything before they attack, but the AI can interact same as you. So you want to shoot some heavy, ultra heavy gun or normal?
I only have the normal pea shooter.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we have our permission.
Okay.
Shoot it! And we have to decide who you...
I miss. I'm sorry.
You hit
I
nobody.
did nothing.
Okay, nobody is okay, better than you hit us. Okay,
You tried.
I tried.
You tried.
I
okay.
failed.
I roll the die what the enemies does now. Recover health point. Okay, he just regenerates. Nothing happened. EMP blaster. Okay. EMP damage. That means we losing our shields if we roll a 3 per target. Okay. Hit him. Down, and hit him. So the first and the last one. My shield is down completely, and Marcel's shield is down completely.
Okay.
Okay, and
This was the first attack from the primary, or
the first primary, the brain tackle. No, not primary. This was the minion.
a minion.
Now the primary comes. The bad guy, the level 4 one, tentacle, melee attack 4+. I roll the die, and he hit. And 5 damage, armor piercing, and ignore shields anyway. Okay, we have no armor at all. I can choose who gets hit, but make no big difference. Just 5 damage points. Okay, let's say Mila gets hit. Okay. Okay. They strike first. Okay,
How much health does she have left?
2.
Okay.
The Kraken is still full. Okay. Yeah. Did we something? If you don't, the AI does nothing.
The elemental
Yeah,
doesn't do anything, or does he fight? Like...
The elemental he idle.
Ah,
He just tried to recover Hearth point, but he was already full and he cannot regenerate, so he just do nothing. Okay. And yeah, I guess we want to try. We have to just wait 3 turns now. So the first turn is over, and we have to try to hit. Who want to hit? Let's try to get rid of the strong one. Yeah. the most bad guy. Okay, attack with the chainsaw. Mike did spent some fuel, attack his chainsaw, and everything to the damage. Yeah, and hit it. This meaning 5 damage points and armor piercing. 5 minus 2 are 3 damage points. Okay. Mila, everything to the damage with the blaster. Did it have some weakness? Nothing. Okay. Quite tough.
Only have strength.
Fail. Me the same. Marcus shooting with the bow and hit. Plus 1 damage, meaning 4 damage points. And it's not armor piercing. Oh, 1 damage only. Okay, that's not good. And we have Marcel. With a machine gun, he cannot do anything. Not against him. He can do something against him and his shields. Okay. He shoot the machine gun. Miss and miss. Okay, nothing. Marcel and not even hit it. Okay. Never mind. That was everything. Mascot does nothing.
No, I'm waiting.
What do you like? Okay, you wait for the perfect timing. Okay, now the enemies again. You player just say if you want to do something. Number 5.
I want to help.
Fire Anima.
I want to help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can help again.
Okay, he's doing this action, but let us start the AI first. Shoot again and please hit. Yeah.
This is not good.
Okay, you hit us, right?
I'm so sorry.
Okay, what was it? 3 damage points.
Yeah.
Okay, at least.
I like this AI.
No.
Okay, let's say Mike gets hit.
One.
Okay, Mike's Law of Shield and 1 damage point. Okay, our.
I'll transfer some data to the AI, so he can now where the vital hit points, vital organs for humans are located in their body. I boost you by 2 power points.
I don't want to know this.
Okay, but this not even
So
make
you
it
receive
better.
2 power.
If he's good, he can use the points to buy something to support us. If we not survive, it's maybe over. And over for you as well.
That's a good point.
Because if we lost, you lost as well, or you can already fulfill all 3 goals or so. Okay, yeah, the Elemental did some Fire Edema, explosive attack, armor piercing with 5+ against everybody of us, everyone 4 dice from top to below. So, miss.
Slow down.
Yeah.
The fire elemental does what?
He does some explosive attack, meaning he hit everybody of us, and he roll 1 die for each person if they hit him or not, and he make 1 hit and even critical, meaning 1 damage plus, so 5 damage.
Who does he hit?
Mila.
She's already the one who's.
Yeah, she's going to
How
die,
much?
I guess. Yeah.
She's going to die. Okay.
Yeah, because she get now, what was it, 5 damage.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I quickly have to add satisfaction. So I get 2 power points once she dies. It just evolved.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The skill satisfaction.
Yeah, you like it. Okay, good. The second minion does either. In this case, it's good.
Did you do the damage on your?
Yeah, she's dead.
She's dead. Okay.
She's dead now.
So I get 2 points.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's over. And the tentacle attack again. And let's say who can take it best. Mike will get the attack. Whoa, and the 6 critical again. 6 damage.
Excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
1 damage point left. We're going to die.
Worst case scenario, I can sacrifice myself for 10 damage points, so maybe.
Can you rescue one of us? We can say, okay, before we going to die, everybody going to die. Can you pick one? I guess
You mean run away?
you have, but you don't have enough money, huh?
Yes, I don't have the skill to
to do it, to rescue.
Mm.
Rescue habitude, yeah. 3 points, and you don't have it, and how much points you have left? 2. Huh?
Yeah,
So
I only have 2, so I can't
you
even
need
buy
3 points, and we cannot give you some extra points right
and
now.
an additional 2 points.
AI,
Yeah.
can you do something to feed our little mascot? Didn't you have some skills
Yes, of course.
to give him some points so he can rescue at least one of us or so? Feeding you, if you kill one enemy now, you don't get the feeding the points right now.
I don't have. If somebody wouldn't have reset me, maybe I would have some power points left for this skill. Yeah? So
Okay.
actually, I don't have the power points to buy this.
Do we
skill.
have
You can
credits? No.
No, I'm empty. 0 credits. Maybe the evil player won't give us some credit. Okay, we have no money, we have no power points.
So
cannot
worst
rescue.
case, I can sacrifice myself and destroy at least the main enemy, the
10,
primary.
yeah, 10. And I guess
Easy.
with all shields. Yeah, I would say. Do you want to come? We make some hero action now.
I think so. We already lost one. The second one is nearly dead.
Hold
So
on, where are we now?
space station.
They are still attacking.
They are still attacking. We have the elemental attack one time again, and then he just disappears. The brain tackle, the minion level 3 is still full, not even damaged by us, and the Cyber Kraken is very strong. We did him 1/3 of the health points.
And he nearly killed
And
our chainsaw.
He did some, yeah. And with one chainsaw attack, we cannot kill him that easily.
And your third crewmate is down to 1 hit point.
We have, yeah,
Oh, that's bad.
yeah. One is dead and one is down to
It's so
1.
bad because he just tripped over over a wire that is badly insulated, and another electric discharge hits him. Too bad for 1 hit point, and
Okay, he is out of conscious.
So it's okay. So I will sacrifice
Okay.
myself and kill.
3.
You're such a good beat.
Okay,
I get another 2 power points for killing another one. Okay.
And I destroyed myself.
yeah. Okay, mascot,
Okay.
mascot,
You
is
died?
gone.
You died?
I sacrificed myself to
The mascot
rescue.
is gone.
It's the mascot.
The mascot, no crew member.
Or the mascot?
Or the mascot. If it's written the mascot, then it's
Fair.
fine, yeah.
But if you kill a crew member or the mascot,
No, I killed myself.
okay, you killed yourself.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Suicide.
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
not- this is
Suicide.
not, against the law.
Okay,
Sacrifice is not okay.
yeah. that's-
So I restart with 10 power points.
yeah, you start coming the next turn. You can already prepare.
Yeah,
If we
right,
survive, we will see. Okay, we have to get rid of this one. So let's try to strike it with the chainsaw again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. The last attack, then the gasoline is empty.
Going to be an
Everything
absolute-
to the damage, and it miss. Okay, nothing. Okay, hitting with the bow. Everything to damage, or 1 point to the damage. Critical for 5 points. Armor is 0. B-class shield. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Okay, and we have Mila with the. Yeah, Mila is dead. He's
Move
dead.
her.
Oh, what I did? Chainsaw, forget it. We have no chainsaw. But the chainsaw was missing anyway. Okay, I have to cross him out so I don't use him anymore. Okay, and Marcel was able with the machine gun against the shield. Why not? 5 plus will be a hit. The first shot missed. The second was a hit. 2 damage. 1, 2, and using 1 ammo. Okay. That was everything. He strikes 1 again and then he disappears. The fire goes off. If you don't want to do something,
No, go ahead.
he strikes now and he do a 2 burning claws, doing a 2 times melee attack against 5 plus. Let's say against him. 5 plus missing and
Hold on.
hit. Yeah. The first was a miss. Do you want to reroll? Can you reroll?
Combat skills, it says 1 skill per ground or space combat, so I can only use 1.
Yeah.
I use already discharge lightning.
Yeah, then it's
So
over.
I can't use reroll.
No.
Okay, then go ahead.
Except you have that you can activate 2 skills. There's some permanent update where you can guess. Okay, no matter. So you already killed one. That's 2. That's bad enough. Okay, 6 makes extra damage, and that means what was the damage here? 5 fire, 6 fire. No armor. The shield was wait 1 second. It was armor, and the shield was shield class B. No, then he have 1 left. 1 health point is left because 1 gets absorbed by the shield, which was regenerated in the last turn. Okay, still up, right, with 1
I can
health
help.
point left. Yeah, we have 1 enemy left. I fold them inside. I don't want to. I want to get the experience point. The experience points are only counts from the primary one, so we keep him.
So the
outside.
elemental
Okay.
just disappeared.
The elemental disappeared. He is dead by the sacrifice of our mascot, and he is half dead or half shield is left. Yeah, do it, but not hit us, please.
I failed.
Missed
I failed to hit anything.
Okay.
anything. Okay. Anything is okay. Yeah, we attack again. We just take the MP first. The first shot hit, the second shot missed. 2 damage. The shield getting lower slowly. Oh, and he have, I forget, special shield up 2, so he regenerates 2 shields each turn. Okay, and we have, who's left? Only me now. Okay.
So all 3 guys from us got knocked down, unconscious, or killed.
2 guys got
2
killed.
left. 2 are left.
And the third is
2.
almost.
The third, our attack guy have only 1 point left of health, and I'm still full, but I just have a bow and get
Okay,
running out of
2 got killed or unconscious, and 1 is
Yeah.
nearly alive.
Yeah, and I'm a sniper, so I already hit with A3. That's good. So I can deal him 4 damage points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then he activates again, getting close. EMP blaster. EMP. Yeah, the shields will be down if you do it. No, the shields are down anyway, so never mind.
The minion is now.
The minion that
Just-
is
just-
only the minion.
Okay. The
Yeah.
question: how many oxygen did you burn already now?
Oh, it doesn't count the turns, you're right. What was it? 8 turns or something like that. At least we have 24 oxygen, I guess. With this mark, let's say 8 turns. Or what do you suggest? How many turns you
Right now
burn?
it's 3 turns and...
The elemental disappeared just.
After
it was
3, 4, 5, then maybe 5 or 4. 1 turn and 1. That's
4 turns.
4 turns, yeah. Okay, that don't count. Okay. He does the EMP attack, and now we strike back, wasting the last ammo.
So
last
you
turn.
can still use the oxygen tanks from the dead
Yeah,
crew members.
they're
Okay.
still there.
May I help? It's just an offer!
Okay, sure.
It's
It
just an
cannot
offer.
be even worse.
It can't get worse. Yes, I hit it.
I hit the. You
I
hit
hit the fucking enemy.
the. Okay. Okay, I guess you hit us. Okay. You're gonna read 2 shield and you can make 3 damage, so he's here. I hit with the bow and I hit him, making 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He have no armor. 1 point left. And now Marcel with the machine gun.
Hold on.
Ammo is empty.
Hold on.
Yeah? What do you want to do?
Can I use discharge lightning multiple times or only once?
It's
It's
iffy. Yeah, it's free, but you can. On the
Only
topic
once.
of the skills is 1 skill per combat.
Yeah, but how often can I use it?
Yeah, 1 time. You can in the next combat you can use it again for free.
Okay, once
Yeah.
per combat.
Once per combat.
Okay.
I show it here.
That's okay.
No, just for the thing that the viewers can see it as well. The antagonist here. He have some enemy combat skills. Discharge lightning, dealing 1 health points. If he have the heavy lightning, but that's costing 2 points, power points to activate each time, he can even dealing 3 damage points. And he can 1 skill per ground or space combat.
Okay, the heavy
Not per
lightning
turn.
I could activate multiple times.
No,
No.
each one skill per combat. 1 time, 1 heavy lightning, for
Okay,
example.
one
Or
time.
1 sabotage weapon. 1 only of the skills, of all of the skills, a single time per combat.
Okay.
And there is some here double action, evolving skills. The last evolving skill. You may now activate 2 combat skills per ground or space combat. Then you can activate twice. The close the same for the mascot. He have something that he can activate twice per combat, and he can buy twice. I think.
Okay, so just for reference, when the minion attacked and you fought back, actually,
Yeah.
and so we are in a new round of combat,
Yeah,
and I could help again. Now.
Adjusted.
Yeah, I guess I cannot do anything much more because I'm empty.
But doesn't he have a melee weapon, a knife?
Yeah, you can even fight with hands. I would say, yeah,
1
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. That is what I would do now. Or yeah,
Well, let's try. Let me
Yeah.
help.
let's try the fists first. So
First the fist, then
first the power fist.
the-
They make just 1 damage, but it's enough. And hit with a 5, and I even deal some extra damage. So right in the face, and killed the brain tackle. And combat is over now. We made it.
We barely survived.
And one good thing is we can now, because we have to, the event says we are not allowed to leave the map before we defeated all enemies. And the other enemies we have no chance with that crew, and we are so heavily wounded. But we make stop now with this trial to solve the game. But we can even survive because you get some points now for eating enemies. You get we have defeated a level 4 enemy.
Yes.
And I guess you can maybe buy the skill to rescue one of our heroes. So if the rest of us now die in the next combat, we have run back in our spaceship because you take him.
You
And
need
rescue
rescue heavy.
Yeah, you need the rescue habitude. First, you get the points.
Okay.
Let's see
First,
how much points you get. Primary level in power, if 2 primary, twice the level.
1 primary level 4.
4
4
you get
power
4 points now.
Yes.
And I get credits as well. I get 4 credits, plus I have to roll a die. What I get more, so 4 credits. And let's see what we get here. Maybe you can even rescue more of us. We'll see. Okay.
What are you doing now?
I check how much points he get for the combat.
Oh.
Combat is over. And we was
He's dead.
spaceship. Oh, you're dead.
He's dead?
Yeah.
But when do I respawn?
Yeah, next
When is-
turn. Next turn.
Oh, so okay.
So let's face it.
Yeah, that
We're
was it.
dead. Oh
Yeah,
no!
we dead.
You are dead.
I am
We are
already
dead
dead.
now, and we are dead a little bit later.
Which means
Yeah, the plan
So
was
two crew members and the mascot died.
genau, 2 are still left, but we cannot exit
Okay.
the map without defeating all enemies, without having him. He has the skill to rescue 1 or 2 of us, but we don't have him anymore. And he come back in the next turn. Maybe you have to roll a die. He will come back,
Actually-
but it will take some time. So I guess we going to die. Everybody dead. Okay. Yeah.
No, you now have the next combat or what?
Yeah, but we're going to die. I would say we just give up. We just give up. We die in combat. We make some conclusion now. What happened? What was your plans? And yeah, I would say we start just with. I take the sheet from you. Okay.
Of course.
So I can hold it here. The most.
So just
Yeah.
you would have to initiate now the next combat and then another combat for this map.
But yeah, we have multiple combats.
Oh,
on
okay.
this map, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we have to defeat all enemies. They are not so strong. We have only level 3 enemies now. 1 level 3 and I guess 2 level 2. But we are close dead, out of ammo. Okay, we maybe find some ammo.
Can you use a teleporter to emergency
No,
exit?
it's not. This map not. It's specified. It's just a single map, and you really have to.
Okay.
It's like an ambush. You make an ambush out of it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's how you planned it.
The secret cow
And-
level. Yeah, super.
So I win.
no, no, you don't.
What?
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay. Okay, this was quite simple. You collecting points to support us or to buy some new skills, and you just you can eat enemies, and you were cybernetical, and you was planning to do something more, but we not reached enough power points. Okay, most important thing.
The most important thing.
The AI. What was the
AI? Okay.
What would?
I give you the sheet.
Yeah, give
For the
me
camera.
sheet. And we will see. What was the first goal?
The first one. Okay. You see the sheet in the first. I took my 5 experience points and bought the learn to be a human for for generating PowerPoints.
Yeah.
And
Learn from us.
that's the only skill I took. And I got a really bad setup for you because the goal 1 was play the doctor. I had to heal 10 points in a single turn, which doesn't seem that bad. But the next was feed the antagonist with 12 power points, and I had, after the first turn, I actually had 12 power points.
Ah, you want to feed him, right?
So
okay.
I wanted to feed him.
And he feed you, and you feed him back.
And the next one would have been, yes, you want to discover 5 different species, 2 creatures each. And in the first encounter we managed to meet 2 lost ones, 2 different ones. So this was... I told him, hey, if you're able to change, because I'm feeding you with 12 power points, if you're able to change,
this is how it's fitting together.
This was a really bad setup for you.
And good for you, it's easy to solve.
Yeah.
You would have get.
Then you resetted me.
Yes.
And I thought, okay,
best decision.
This, and I got this one. Get 5 PP from the first player, which I got. I got ask someone for help skill and please feed me. I got it.
One thing, you can do only once. No problem. If you get feeded, you get it once and you solve the goal and you can take it again. I guess you're asking for another 5 points. Okay, never mind.
Okay, then spend 12 power points to research a new level of awareness, which I did. I got the 12 power points.
Okay.
And the third one was unconscious, and this was a really bad thing because I needed to see you 3 crew members going down and being unconscious to defeat this stuff.
Perfect,
So this was the point. When you entered combat, I bought this skill, Feed the Evil, and got the evil player 8 power points. Yes. So I had virtually nothing left because I hoped, he would knock you down, that he will kill everybody in this encounter was not intended. And indeed, this was a very hard one to achieve. If I would have achieved this, the spend 50 PP would be my 4th goal. I just
except one, If only one more lost constitution, then you would be able to roll the die for the final goal.
And I hit you especially the first one I hit. I really rolled a 3 to hit one of you, and the last one I could choose. Yes, and I thought, okay, well, maybe I thought about killing him. So I would have, but it wouldn't have any impact on the goal because the only one left would have died anyway in this sort of encounter. So this one is a hard one to achieve because you have to punch you hard, but
But it means even if
punch
you
can't
hard,
I don't want to kill the party entirely. So this is a really tough one. But it really depends on the setup of all 3 skills. I feel it's quite challenging to get some sort of strategy between all these goals, and these 2 are really nice ones.
So maybe trying this first and then being the bad guy.
This one, the nice one, and this one's really a bad one. And if Sam comes, you're all nice, Earthling supporter. You have to reset me after this one. That's quite funny and challenging.
Most complex. I guess if you, it's only was one goal you missed. If you, if for example Marcel was locked, getting killed as well, or out of conscious, because if you're losing all health points, he's first out of conscious. Then you hit the go, and then you can, even before we still take the next combat or start the next combat, you roll the die, come on, roll a die, what would be your final goal if you
Two.
Would be maybe 2.
A small
group. Okay, the player must win. Then you will do last as well, and it's game over. But if you, for example,
I rolled for the 4 for fun. After the combat, spend 50 PP. I don't get 50 PP until the end of the turn.
Yeah. For example, if you rolled a 6,
would be
perfect because then it would be kill all humans, and that's exactly what happens, and then you will be the winner of the entire thing, together with the Nemesis player. Okay.
This is a really funny thing because if you say, okay, come on, help me, it's just me alone, and I only have 2 health points left, and then the AI takes down the gun barrel to your head.
Dominic, I saw your seat as well, okay?
Game over.
Oh, come over. Come on over.
Eagle over.
Come on over. We are in Mortal Kombat.
I know.
I hope they make a new movie as well.
Come on.
Cool. Okay, so tell me how you get started.
I started
What's your plan?
The 10 starting points. I evolve minions so I can get 3 power points for the
Each turn.
Then I had 5 left and I did nothing.
Okay,
First
you
turn I
saved
did
it.
nothing.
Okay, you already want to be prepared for action in the first
I think we had the first combats where I only used the discharge lightning once, but that
for
was
free, this was just
then I gained 3 power points and had 8. And the second turn there was nothing happening, no combat.
Yeah, we doing the action, the story.
So I had another +3 +1 because I think there was no recover secretly.
Because you did nothing, you was able to recover more.
So
was this halt?
with 12 power points I had a lot to play with. -4, what was -4? The ambush. I quickly evolved the enemy ambush when I saw that you had a level 4 enemy.
Yeah.
And I executed it for 2 points.
Yeah.
And that was the final battle. And what was 3? Yeah, before your first crew member fell, I evolved Satisfaction.
Okay, right in time to have some fun with the dying crew member.
And once your first crew member died, I got 2 points from that. Then the second died, I got another 2 points. Somewhere in between, he told me that I received 8 points or so, but I couldn't do anything because I can only activate one skill
used the
here
skill,
and 2
then
here.
it was game over.
I used the minion selection at the beginning and the enemy ambush, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was out of options.
Okay.
I had the points, but I was out of options.
So it was useless at all!
Did some boost. Okay,
Thanks for the points anyway.
Never mind. You have to be really careful, especially if you're playing with 4 players. It's, I guess, the chance that you just play through the entire game, and the story is about maybe 10 hours if you play it from the beginning to the end. The chance that you really make it is maybe 1 against 4, because the chance that another player wins is maybe the same or similar that you win, or some combination of players win. So it's like the AI and the Nemesis player if they are evil, or it's quite soon after.
The interesting thing about the AI is that you can't really draw a line between good and evil, because you have it happens as after the reset. You can have 2 good ones and 1 extremely evil skill, or extremely evil goal, and that to achieve the goals anyway, it's quite challenging.
Yeah.
So it's in the end it's 2 good ones against 1 evil, and so maybe
from
no one knows.
Wild card.
Wild card.
Really. Okay.
Interesting.
That's everything. We try the same again now in German. I just think the end talk, so all German fans can hear that as well. So just switch the video to the German version, and you will maybe not the entire combat because we cannot replay everything, but you have the introduction, how it works in detail. You can see the session in English, and now the final talk in German as well too. Okay, so thank you for watching.
See ya. Back it.